didn't screw things up. No, I'm saying we, but I really mean he.
What?
Let's just be honest, bipolar, right?
I've never thought about it being bipolar, but I think that's a good word.
It doesn't know if it wants to be summer or winter. Move your water hose. Did we do that last night?
No, we did not.
Why? Well, I'm just telling you now, if I get cold, I'm going home.
I'm aware that she's going home.
So, will you help me hang this tree?
Yes. I have 2 of these on my weight distribution hitch. Okay. Well, on our trip up to Gatlinburg, one of them broke.
This looks like taken by lantern, right? Screw things up. No, I'm saying we, but I really mean he.
What?
Anyway, it's
You were there the whole time.
Yeah, it's early December. We live in Tennessee, and honestly, the weather can be, let's just be honest, bipolar, right?
I've never thought about it being bipolar, but I think that's a good word.
It doesn't know if it wants to be summer or winter from day to day, literally. Last year, the first weekend of December, we went to Nashville, stayed at Elm Hill RV park there on the Percy Priest Lake. Literally in shorts, took the kayak and the paddleboard out.
Yeah.
And now it's a week later, but it's 40 degrees right now, and the temperature is supposed to drop tonight into the low 30s, probably 30. So, even though the camper's been winterized, we're gonna de-winterize and try to enjoy a little bit of a cooler camping weekend. So, what do you have to say about that?
I don't really have any concerns about the weather. I mean, it's going to get down to 30, 31, which is not too bad. But when we left Gatlinburg, we knew it was going to be getting colder. But typically in Tennessee, what will happen is it'll get cold, and then it'll warm back up to like 70 degrees the next day. It'll be like that.
It was a cold snap. I mean, it was like 2 nights like in the low 20s.
Yeah. So I made sure that I drained all the water out. I drained it out of the low point drains and drained it out of my hot water tank. Did all of that. I talked to our RV dealer, and that's what they said to do, because we had planned to go back out. We had planned to do this trip. So I am just hoping that all of that worked okay, and we're going to find out, because if it's not, then this is going to be a really short trip. And we're going to be headed back home.
Luckily, we're camping at one of our favorite kind of backyard state parks, and we're only like 30, 40 minutes from home. So I'm just telling you now, if I get cold, I'm going home.
I'm aware that she's going home.
I mean, I brought sweatshirts and a coat and some gloves and stuff, but yeah, I'm not freezing. It's too close to home.
I understand.
I mean, I like to camp and all, but I don't like to camp. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she don't like to camp.
Yeah, I don't like to do what you did in that backpacking trip you did a few weeks ago.
That was amazing. If you didn't watch that video, I'll link it right here.
Yeah, he says it was amazing.
Wherever that is. I don't know.
Whatever. Only men like to do that kind of trip.
That's not true at all. That is such
I'm
a
just speaking
generalization.
from my experience, my opinion, but no, I do not want to stay in a tent on the ground. And it literally was 30.
Yeah, it did get cold.
Yeah, not gonna happen. Okay, so we're turning off to the state park entrance. Let's just see what kind of trouble we might have got ourselves into.
It'll be fine. Be fine. Be fine.
It'll be fine. We'll see. Are you cold yet?
No.
No?
Everything.
Looks like winter. What are we looking for?
Just to see, and we're just gonna have to watch it because I may not notice a leak right away. No.
Okay.
If there is one. So, and we took every precaution to not have that because when we left, we emptied all the tanks and then we opened up our low point drains, which are down there. There's a hot and the cold, and then I emptied the hot water tank. But for the camper, you never know.
It's good to me.
So just let that run a little bit.
So I've got all the insides set up. But I brought this. Just because we're away from home from a couple of nights doesn't mean we can't decorate for Christmas, right? And I know you wouldn't let me bring a little tree, so I ordered this from Amazon. And it can go up outside. So let's go see if Clint will let us put it up, or rather help me put it up. He don't look too busy, does he? So, will you help me hang this tree?
Yes, I will. What do we got to do?
Well, I already got it on that. But
Okay.
I kind of think the pole's going to be in the way.
Okay. So
And I want to be able to sit back here at my campsite and look out at it.
Okay.
So, maybe right here on the side.
Okay. So I got a sticky thing.
Oh, yep, there it is. This is not how I meant for this to go.
Nice here too. I got wood right there.
Oh yeah, because our gas fire pit, for whatever reason, won't light. We don't know what's going on with it, so we've got to buy old school
Wood.
firewood. You think you can build a fire and not just turn a switch?
I can build it.
Okay, we'll see. Okay, so we're not going in the camp store because apparently winter hours, they're closed on Saturday and Sundays. So, where are we going to get firewood? They have some back at the camp host?
They do.
Okay, good.
So we can get some back there, which is what we were going to do anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, there's Bigfoot. Freeze warning. Remove your water hose. Did we do that last night?
No, we did not.
Why?
Because it was barely going to be freezing.
It was 30.
Yeah.
You're
Did your water freeze?
You're not much of a risk taker, honey, are you?
Well, I mean, that would indicate that I am because I did not remove it.
Hey, don't stop there and let's go get that.
Well, I'm going.
Yeah, because in my Walmart pickup order, I wanted some marshmallows because we haven't done any in a while. And they substituted for these gigantic, like almost as big as my head, marshmallows. So we got to roast some tonight.
So I guess I'm just going to knock on his door.
Okay. He's probably friendly.
Hey, sorry to bother you. Can I get some wood?
Sure.
How y'all doing?
Not too bad. How you doing?
So I like talking to camp hosts and just seeing where they're from. And they've been here since October, and it's their first time in Natchez Trace.
And they're here for the winter?
Yep, he'll be here till April, he said.
Wow.
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Okay, so does he think it's warmer than Ohio?
Yeah, well, they really like it. It's really nice, and he says he can just tell that people, really like it. And I said, well, it's probably one of the more popular ones in the state park system in West Tennessee, because even like at Paris Landing that I mentioned earlier, that campground that's in the park, the state park, does not have full hookups. I don't think it has sewer, because I've looked at that recently. So what's nice about this campground, it's got full hookups, and some of the other ones that have a lot to do, but and not that not having a sewer hookup's the end of the world, but if you're accustomed to having that, it's
a nicety.
It is a nicety.
So you got a bunch of firewood, it looked like.
Well, so
you having a bonfire or what?
So there was 3. I got 3 bundles there. And
was it a buy more, save more?
No, it was. There was no deal.
Oh.
But I thought, well, if I don't use it, I'll take it home.
Yeah, that's true.
I have 2 of these on my weight distribution hitch. Okay, and I've had these for 2 years. Well, on our trip up to Gatlinburg, one of them broke while we were en route to Gatlinburg. That's probably about 100 miles out. So I went to some different places trying to find, something that is similar to that right there. And it's just an L bracket. Nobody had anything. Went to all the part stores and all of that and couldn't find anything. So what I settled on was just your trailer pin hitch, that you put, that you secure your trailer hitch to, and I put that on there, and I'll show you how I did that. But anyway, I went back to the dealership after we got back, and they have new ones now that they use, and apparently this was a bad batch that the supplier had, and a lot of these broke, and so I was lucky that I made it for 2 years without it. But anyway, that worked. If you ever run into that, something like that'll work on that hitch, just to set it down in there so that it doesn't come out. But anyway, that was not something that I was planning on doing that day, but it worked. And with RVs, I hear people say, well, I'm not that mechanical, so I don't really think I can, I worry about having to fix things. And I get that. I worry about that too. I don't consider myself very mechanical, but I mean, you do kind of figure things out, and you ask for help, and people around campgrounds will help too. Probably. Yep. So we are at least going to try to get a little bit of a, we'll call it hike, let's call it a walk.
Let's call it a walk around the campground.
Yeah. Before we start dinner.
Get started.
Before she starts dinner.
Yeah. Yeah, let's get that right.
Yeah.
You ain't cooking nothing.
I will assist.
almost looks like a hike, doesn't it? I mean, we're in the woods. We're on a bridge.
We're in the woods. It's better than nothing. It's kind of cool. As soon as that sun goes down, it'll be needing some heat. Yep.
Chicken fajitas.
Can't go wrong with chicken fajitas.
Look at that.
Looks good.
Oh. I thought you were taking a picture.
Well, I was videoing too. Yeah.
Yum. December trip.
Yep, the December trip is in the books, and so I was worried about just the RV because it was not winterized, and I had gone to the storage place and I had made sure that I let out like a lot of the water using the low point drains, and then also took the water, or let the water out of the hot water heater because we have a tankless water heater. And another thing that I did, I went and poured the RV, the antifreeze. It's antifreeze for RVs and marine vehicles. I put that just down the traps and the drains just as a precaution, you know, for that. And so everything seemed to work okay. Not something I would want to do all the time, but the temperatures only got down, I think the lowest was like 24, but then during the day it went back up, you know, above freezing. But a couple of those days it didn't get out of the 30s. So not what I would want to do all the time, but it seemed like it worked out okay this time. And I will be taking it tomorrow to get it completely winterized for the season. So that's it.
So we didn't break her.
Nope.
Good job.
Good job.
And we got one more trip in for December. So done good this year. It was a good season. Now we just count the days till spring.
Yeah, so we just gotta start planning.
Okay. Let's say goodbye. In a goody school. Sleep tight. Just